I just had the driest and most overcooked pasta bake of my life. Hello, and welcome to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Bad Fudge Guy, and today it is time for us to finish Wind Waker. Probably. No guarantee on this, but I'm feeling pretty confident that we are in a good position to finish Wind Waker today, because in the last part, we, what did we do? We basically, checked off the rest of the Great Sea. Because after doing all of the dungeons in the part before last... What? Guys, I don't think I saved. Oh my god! What? 11. Oh my god, I didn't save. I literally ended the stream on the save screen. How did I not save? Alrighty then. Okay. In that case, we're just gonna fucking gun it. God damn it, that is so embarrassing. Okay, so if you were here for the last part, what we did is we sailed around all these remaining islands of the Great Sea, and we found a whole bunch of cool little challenges. We did a whole bunch of side quests in Windfall Island, and we were able to just get a whole bunch of cool, interesting stuff done. And there is a VOD for that on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out. We're just gonna, like, pretend that we did that. We're just gonna pretend that we did that. I'm gonna be... Oh, wait. There's still... It's fine. We'll make this work. We're doing it live! Oh my god! How? Oh my god, this is the most botched thing I've ever done. How did I not save? I'm so stupid. Oh, fuck. Alright, Okay. Well, I need a minute. Okay, so, first, absolutely vital thing. Super vital, super important, very vital, very important, very cool, very handsome and nice. Hi Tot, how's it going? That magical dance that changes day into night and night into day. If I could only recall the rhythm, then I could dance it perfectly, like this. Oh, for fuck's sake. This might not be the finale stream. There's gonna be time added onto this that should not be here.
Yeah.
I can't believe there is a lost part of this playthrough now. Because, like, everything that I did last part was technically optional. How much of the content you did last time is needed? So, I need to get the Cabana Deed, which means that I need to learn how to pass time so that I'm not just sailing around randomly. The other mandatory thing that I did is that I did pick up a couple of Triforce pieces. So I'm gonna need to pick those up again. Everything else, in terms of, like, actual mandatory progress, was pure money making. So, I technically haven't lost that much time. There is nothing stopping me from kind of just gunning it to the end, grabbing the Triforce pieces. It's just, well, this guy's not gonna get together with his girlfriend. Among various other solved side quests that are no longer solved. If this was, Hero of Time, I ain't. I am not here to solve everyone's problems. I am here to give a teacher way too many necklaces. Hey, Teach, have some joy pendants. I got 24. You're gonna have 20 of them now. Congratulations! She gave me a house. I am 12. Dum da dum! You have a cabana. It's your own bachelor pad. I don't want to retire. I'm just going to live here forever. Don't tell anybody you're a bachelor now. Have fun! Ugh! I'm screaming. Oh my god, I did so many side quests and shit. It was a really delightful part and I've had to undo all of that. Ugh. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to save. I think that is actually all that I need to do in Windfall Island. I could do the side quest that, like, if I help this girl, like the girl in the stall, then I can get another bottle. But I'm honestly not that fussed about that. So we're just gonna move. We are just gonna move. Right, so actual progress. We've got the incredible chart with all these Triforce charts we can get. So, the Triforce chart... Oh my god, I'm going to have to get the Ghost Ship chart again. So, the Triforce chart in the Golden Ship and the Triforce charts on the very right part of the map, I was able to grab in the last part. So, we are just going to jump straight to doing that again. Let me get the Wind Waker real quick. I'm mortified, oh my god. That was a whole thing that I was gonna do in Dragon Roost Island! But now there's no time. I wanna finish. I wanna finish this game today. So what's the... Whatever. We're focusing on progress. We're focusing on progress. That being said, I will absolutely stop to grab any treasure charts along the way. Because that is potentially money. And money is very good, because we need it. Yeah, there should be a spot. Nice. I'm nice with it. $200. This is very good. Oh no! All of this time sailing now is just gonna be spent reflecting on the fact that I didn't save the last part! Oh my god! That's me, the hero of winds. But yeah, as mentioned earlier, I put a pasta bake in the oven. It was like this potato and bacon and cheese pasta bake, and it's supposed to be like pretty nice, and like I can kind of taste some of it, but a lot of the taste is gone because I overcooked everything and it was really dry and sticky and just kind of gross. It's not. Oh, nope. I stopped too much. Not close enough. The waves. Oh, hello! Alright, let's get ourselves a Triforce chart. We did this last time, but for anyone that wasn't here, the Triforce chart on the northeasternmost part of the Great Sea is a combat trial. There we go, got him. Oh, hello! You moved quicker than I was expecting. It's fine, though. Never punished. I take 1 heart of damage, you die. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, Dunk is looking very unimpressed with my efforts right now. Oh, this might be the most cursed Wind Waker stream of all time. Hey fellas, how's it going? Nice! I actually got the kill on that one. Come on. Ah, not quite. I was hoping to just quick kill them with bombs, but this guy wouldn't quite play ball, so... We're stabbing him to death. Come in. Get out of here. I should actually be picking up as many of these as I can, because we need money! We have a lot of fundraising needed to do. Like, a lot. A lot of it had been done passively as we were treasure hunting. Oh god, hang on. No, these guys need to die. Nope. Not giving you a chance to summon. Be gone. There's no time. There's no time. Alright, it's time for the big spinny! Go for it! Go for it, come on. You fool! Nice flying kick, dickhead. Nice shot. Dickhead. Anyway, it's time for Dark, not gaming. Go for it. Come on. Come on. Let's go! So, a cool thing you can do with the Dark Nuts, if you can challenge them to a spin-off, enough spin damage can just break their armor outright. Oh, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Doll stuck! Woo! I gotta go! Ooh, he's dead. Oh wow, you just straight up did not notice that shit, huh? It's free, baby! Okay. Wits, set, play. Woo! Man, I fucking love fighting Dark Nuts. As much as I'm kind of upset that I've lost a whole bunch of progress, oh no, I have to fight like a couple more Dark Nuts. Anyway, money please. Yum yum delicious cash money. I need more delicious cash. Ugh. Alright, we got a Triforce chart. We will translate this eventually. What's going on with my computer? My computer's freaking out. Okay, interesting. My computer seems to have lost the ability to Alt-Tab. Oh well. It's fine. No real issue. Back to it. Okay, so with them, next, Triforce charts. The single chart. God. Incredible chart. Okay, so there's one whole... I find it really weird that a lot of the Triforce hunts is actually localized to just one row on the Great Sea. But I think a lot of that is probably because of the sheer amount of places that the ghost ship can show up. But yeah, I think the next step. You know what? The next step is I'd like to pay a visit to my grandma. I think after all the stress of being an idiot and losing all my progress is I could do with a nice warm hug from my grandma and also a nice warm hug from the incredible Soup Gaming. So let's go and pay a visit to Outset Island. And of course, the wind is facing the wrong way. Sail, please. We might as well start this stream with a bang and just get out the most challenging Triforce chart right from the get-go. Which, funnily enough, is on Outset Island. You know what I probably should have done is I probably should have gone to like a fairy fountain and stocked up on a couple fairies, but I'll be fine. Look, the worst case scenario in this is, oh no, I've got more Wind Waker to stream. Oh, my dear sweet dunk, aren't you hungry? Would you like Grandma to fill your bottle with some of her special homemade soup? Yes, please. Oh, you're such a well-mannered boy. Here you go. Yum yum, delicious lentil soup. Let's go. Double attack power, 2 servings, full magic, full health. I'm going to win. You and your sister love my soup, don't you? If you run out, you come back and see me. I can make it for you whenever you like. Thank you, Grandma. Love you, Grandma. Right, I would like the hook shot, please. Where's Link looking at? Oh, there. He's looking at this tree! Nice. You find this giant fucking head. Congratulations. We have made it to the Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the way to the golden shard you seek awaits. Oh! There they are, actually. Cool. There we go. Cool. There we go. There is absolutely no worries about me making it all the way through this place. And while we are kind of rushing, the plan was always for me to do all of the Savage Labyrinth. I'll be a little bit more clear on that once I have set up my... let's go with... You know what? Yeah, these are the combat items. Okay. My combat projectiles. So, the Savage Labyrinth is a 50-floor dungeon of, basically, multiple waves of every enemy type in the game. And it goes in order of dungeon, so your first 10 floors are based off of enemies you find in the Dragon Roost Cavern. Next 10 floors will be based off of the thingy. No! I lost my double damage! No! Of course, if I was anyone I was going to lose it to, it was going to be these fuckers. I'm going to swing on them. I'm going to swing on them. I'm going to swing on them. Get out of here. Yeah, basically every 10 floors we move up a dungeon level in terms of, like, what the enemies can be and what they can do. Bit of 100 trials, yeah, pretty much. Well, unlike the Pit of 100 Trials, we're not going to be dealing with any unique enemy. Well, not really. Yeah, no, but we're not going to be dealing with any unique enemies for this dungeon. Though I do think that there are some like higher level Dark Nuts that you can fight that you won't normally fight in the dungeon. But aside from that, yeah, it basically is the Pit of 100 Trials. You only actually need to do the first 30 floors. So, the floors that will take you up to the end of the Tower of the Gods. You only need to do the first 30 floors to get the Triforce piece. There's another 20 beyond that cover enemies from the early Wing Temples. There we go. And we are going to be doing those, because, like, as much as I am kind of rushing around, this was always in the plan. And I want to be able to show off the full Savage Labyrinth, because, as I've mentioned quite a few times before, the Wind Waker, I think, I'm quite comfortable in saying, has my favourite combat in the series. And I think I nearly called it the Pit of 100 Trials. I think the Savage Labyrinth is a really good showcase of why it holds up so well, because it is genuinely really satisfying to handle all these different kinds of enemies in these configurations that you wouldn't normally run through. It's like a sort of like bridge point between like the Pit of 100 Trials or the Bloody Palace, if you've ever played the Bloody Palace in a Devil May Cry game before. The darkness. So yeah, with this being the first 10 floors, we're dealing with the first set of enemies. There's really not many. There's not much variety here, and there's not much to worry about in terms of item complexity. Everything falls to the sword very easily. Until we get moblins, which die to boomerangs. Got him! Net play! That being said, we do have a very funny way to take them out, which is to bring out the ice arrows, and then fucking kill them. Never been through the DMC series, have some exposure to characters and bits of the games. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I got into the DMC series at like the perfect time because I first started playing through them. It was in the summer, like on the year the Devil May Cry 5 was announced. So like during that summer, I played through. Actually, I've just remembered the very funny way I like to deal with these guys. Yeah, I got into it pretty late. I was exposed to it pretty early, but I was exposed to it pretty early through watching my older brothers play through the first game, and like just looking at it through that lens as an 8-year-old, it looked like every other edgy game for teens. But I wasn't interested in it at the time. And, like, I was first exposed to it through the very iconic bit in DMC 1, right at the end, where Dante's holding Trish in his arms just going, I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light! And it's like the voice crack and everything, and it was really weird. And, like, that was my only exposure to Devil May Cry for, like, 10 years. And so I had no real opinion of it until, like, I started seeing people post about it on YouTube and stuff, and I started looking at Devil May Cry 3 cutscenes, and was like, hang on, no one told me that Dante's just Sonic. Why is he so cool, actually? And that started getting me interested in it, but I never quite got into the series, and was instead, like, just kind of aware of it as, like, the sort of like a progenitor for like the Bayonetta series and a lot of Platinum games, because at the point where I started understanding Devil May Cry, I was well deep into Platinum games and all of that combat stuff. So it was only really after I'd sort of like ran my course through a lot of my favorite Platinum games that Mr. Blackshug took me through the Devil May Cry series. And we started with 1. I went through Devil May Cry 1, and I remember kind of enjoying it, but that game's like, it is pretty difficult. And there is a lot going on. It's also very, like, very specifically Kamiya coded. The fixed camera angles are like, they're weird. I can kind of like, I feel like it's something you can get used to, but it is annoying when you're having to like move around and suddenly the camera completely changes the direction you're moving. But I did get used to it eventually, and I remember really having fun with the Michelangelo fights. I then did what every self-respecting person does with the Devil May Cry series, which is I skipped the second game. No one likes Devil May Cry 2. It is boring as sin. Like, very completely misunderstands what a lot of people really liked about the first Devil May Cry game. It's just really boring. You kind of just shoot everything to death. The vibe of Dante himself is kind of cool. I do really like his DMC 2 design, which I think was kind of made in part by like some of the Atlas designers, I think. Yeah, I skipped 2 and moved straight on to 3, and like the jump in like gameplay from Devil May Cry 1 to Devil May Cry 3 is so immediate, it's almost feels frightening. Like, Devil May Cry 3 is still like a best-in-class action game in terms of just how everything feels to move, how the guns feel, how all of the different sword strikes feel, and the sheer height of that skill ceiling. Because, like, that game's also, like, pretty tough, but you can also do some really cool, really disrespectful shit after some practice. I still, at some point, need to get around to doing the higher difficulties in that game, because Devil May Cry has always been one of my favorite series in terms of handling difficulty, where difficulties are handled like a New Game Plus in an RPG, where your highest difficulty on your first run will be normal mode. You have normal mode and you have easy mode. And when you beat the game on normal mode, you unlock hard mode, but also you can only do hard mode with all of the gear that you have unlocked during your first playthrough. Which essentially makes hard mode a New Game Plus, and as such, they reshuffle enemy encounters with the fact that you've got full game mastery in mind. And that leads to a lot of really cool, really interesting encounters. Which is, again, a big part of why I really like the Savage Labyrinth, because there's a lot of really interesting encounters and enemy configurations that you wouldn't normally experience in the main game. I really enjoyed Free, and Free's got, like... Free's the one that nailed the particular vibe for Devil May Cry, and what it's like going forward, where, like, the vibe of Devil May Cry 3 is... Imagine the post-apocalyptic world of a Shin Megami Tensei game, but all of the characters are Sonic characters, and all of the villains are Power Rangers villains. That's Devil May Cry 3, and 4, and 5. It's really fun to, like, experience that firsthand. As well as, like, also experience just some of the best action games the PS2 has ever experienced. I'll get that over. Be gone. Too late. And the fun thing about, like, Free seeming like the goofiest is, like... I'm not sure if that's true. Like, 4 and 5 carry on the energy from Devil May Cry 3. I think 3 has, like, some pretty goofy moments. They have a lot of fun with the fact that Devil May Cry 3 is a prequel, which means Dante's, like, trying really hard to be cool, and then, like, something stupid happens that, like, just fucks with his vibe. So, very much like, a guy who's a little bit too goofy with it to be as cool as he's trying to be. Then you get Devil May Cry 1, where he is just cool and kind of heartfelt. And then you get Devil May Cry 4, where, like, a generation has basically passed in that time, and Dante's like this weird, kind of shitty fun uncle. And they try and pass it off to the new main character, Nero, who is really cool, but he doesn't quite get the time to shine in 4 as he should do. And then, like, Devil May Cry 5 is one of my favorite games of all time. I think the story in that game is, like, genuinely really good. And also, the action combat in that game is probably actually the best action combat in a game that I've played. I like Devil May Cry 5 top to bottom, and would, like, really like going through the series just so that I can, like, re-experience 5 with the full context that I did when I first played it, of having first played it very shortly after getting, like, really fresh with DMC. Because, like, that's what I was getting at, kind of, I skipped over it first, is when I got into DMC, it was right before Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry 5 got, like, I don't think I'll ever be able to appreciate DMC 5, lol, Dante's too edgy. Are you thinking of DMC 5 as DMC? You might be thinking... Right, yes, okay. So that is its own thing, that people just consider as DMC. That's the one where Dante's, like, super edgy. It's made by a Western studio that bring in the emo energy. That's I haven't played that one yet. Chuck will like vouch for it being mechanically really interesting, but also the story of that game is horrendous. When I'm talking about Devil May Cry 5, I am talking about the game actually titled Devil May Cry 5, and that's the one that's like genuinely just, well, it's actually the continuation of Devil May Cry 3, 4, and 5. Because like DMC Devil May Cry is basically its own timeline. Because it was a reboot, is what it was. Like, Devil May Cry 4 didn't sell very well, and it was made in that very particular era where Capcom were getting super self-conscious with how their games looked in the West. So DMC was, yeah, it was really shitty about it. So a lot of people were really bitter about it, quite rightly, honestly. But the actual Devil May Cry 5 is just the third part of the Keiji Inafune, not Keiji Inafune. Oh shit, I've forgotten the director's name for Devil May Cry 3. Itsuno. Itsuno is the director of Devil May Cry from Devil May Cry 3 and 4, and he carries on with 5. So, like, Devil May Cry 5 is more like the end of that particular trilogy. And, like, that game's stellar. That game doesn't have any of the edge and the, like, embarrassment that DMC Devil May Cry has. It's just, it's goofy as shit, it's schlocky as shit, and, like, it tells the story in such a, like, genuinely heartfelt way. Like, carrying on the story from DMC 3 and 4. It's just really fucking good. Like, all the way down. Absolutely no notes for that game. I cannot praise that game enough. Like, I feel like every year I've got to do a replay through of that game. And that's the one Devil May Cry game that I have actually gone out of my way to do, like, harder mode playthroughs of. And that feels super satisfying to master. That's also the game where, like, Nero in that game, the way he trash talks villains is very Sonic. Which is why I kind of like to liken a lot of the DMC cast as Sonic characters. Because they are, like, surprisingly similar. Get over it. That's all of them. Wah. Yo, Dark Nuts. We got Dark Nut Gaming. I would like the hookshot, please. You know what? I'm running out of arrows. Woo! Whoa! I was trying to backflip. Yoda. Oh, come on. Whoa! Oh. That's right. No! It's fine. Get in there. Alright. Your back's turned, you idiot. Woo! He's getting the kung fu flips out. Come here. There we go. I love using the hook shot like that on these guys. Yeah. I was having some pretty bad luck on like which Dark Nut to focus on there. Because like every time I'd swing at one to try and like make him do a move that I could punish, the other one would swing instead. So I was like constantly just like focused on the wrong one. It's definitely going to be one of those streams today where things just, I try and do something cool or I try and set something nice up and it's just not going to happen because God has deemed that I am now his funniest fail soldier. You are right, though. Just lock in. Anyway, we have done 30 floors of the Savage Labyrinth. I'm kind of shocked, actually. That was, like, way quicker than I was expecting. I did 30 floors of the Savage Labyrinth in one little talk about DMC. Anyway, that's as far as I can get before I get the Mirror Shield. But with the Mirror Shield, we can go further down. So now we can start fighting enemies from the Earth and Wind Temple. Which means these fuckers! That's not what I wanted. Why do I have the Wind Waker? Oh, right, yeah, I needed to use the thing. I thought you only needed to do 30 levels. I mentioned it earlier. It was always in the plan for me to do the full thing. So, like, I've done everything that I need to do now, but I want to showcase this, the whole Savage Labyrinth, because I just really, again, I really like this game's combat, and I think the Savage Labyrinth is the best time in the game to showcase it. Because you get a bit of everything here. For example, you get a little bit of, just kind of bugging the redeads. Actually, yeah, that's the way. No, no it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. That is not the way. That is in fact not the way. Okay. Oh, you're kind of annoyed. Ah, what's that shake? Cool. Alright, now we know. Build out? Ah, I was hoping. It's fine. I actually didn't realize that was a light shaft down. Oh, hello. Damn, that guy just caught a stray. Be gone. And then there's these assholes! I could do with some more arrows. That's the other thing that kind of sucks about me losing all my progress. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Right, I have just remembered the actual way to deal with these guys. This is bad. This sucks. This sucks. Okay, cool. I can block. Did you know? Blocking in video games is in fact good. Anyway, yeah, I don't need to use resources to take care of these guys. These guys are annoying because when they've got the blue aura around them, your sword is effective. So you need to find a way to turn it off. And when you first run into them, the only ideal way to do it is with ice arrows. But when you get the hook shot, you can just grab them with the hook shot and it turns them off that way. And then there's these assholes. Let me just run around to make sure that they all spawn. Ooh, you know what? I don't need to run around awkwardly trying to, like, chuck all of these guys. Hello? I can just fucking smack him. Oh. Come on. Really? Nice. Wait, what's next? Probably pose. We got pose, right? We got pose! Yep. Pose can only be harmed after they touch the light. But I don't think I've actually showcased this. If you, like, make them drop their torch, instead of trying to attack you... Come on. Instead of trying to attack you, they'll possess you. And if they possess you, they reverse your controls. Which is a bit annoying, but like, it's still death. It doesn't hurt. So it is actually perfectly valid to get possessed on purpose and just run into the light. A kill's a kill. Ooh, that's a lot of guys. Actually, I've got this. Come in. Ooh. Woo! Come in. Bro. I don't like how far these guys move after you hit them. Oh no! Come on. Pretty sure. No? Could have sworn that was a parry command for that. Guess not. Come in. There we go. Yo, I hit. Oh, hello. Focus on you. Sure. Hey, buddy. You can just stay there. Oh, hello. There's a lot of these guys. Yep, okay. This is bad. This sucks. This sucks to deal with when I've also got, like, pretty hard hitters. This, nope. Okay, hang on. I need better defense. Oh, right, no. I'm thinking incorrect. I know. I just wanted to get rid of the guy. Back away. Yup! Got him. And jump! And jump. It's interesting that I'm not getting arrow refills. I think that's going to be like a pretty big problem. Nope, slow down. I like how these guys, for some reason, don't have like an animation for being stunned. Hello! I was a little bit too late on the parry, but I at least dodged it. I think I had a way to make those guys stay put after I hit them. Come on. Be gone. A toss. There were, in fact, still guys. Whoop. There we go. A hit's a hit. Be gone. Got him. I've always liked the design of the skull hammer. Got hose, and we got more moblins. Yeah. Oh, hello! You snuck up on me. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Spin? Spin? You know what? A win's a win. It might not have been a spin, but it was a win. There we go. Ooh. Not gonna lie, the image of him just like walking through the fire like that kind of went hard. Come on. Come on, swing at me. It's fine. A win's a win. Ugh. Oh, right. Congratulations. You got me. This has definitely been one of my more botched runs of the Savage. You know what? Just come on. It is genuinely going to be quicker for me to run into the light than it is for me to run to the light and then use it. I'm bringing you into the contraption. Get in the crystal. Alright, it is now time for the bombs. Then there's this asshole. Seriously, how am I... It bugs me how Oh, goddamn blindsided. It's fine, light heals you. Got him. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Clipped him with the bomb. Was able to lead him to it. Right. Just get him. Come on. Yo, congratulations. Fallen proclamation. You have fallen out of the chat. Be gone. I would like some money. Cash money, please. If nothing else, the Savage Labyrinth is a fantastic source for money. You get a lot. You get a lot here. Alright, final 10 floors. Alright, time to baseball swing these fuckers. Woo! Off we go! Yeah! Wait! Hey, better swing. Thanks. Oh, this one. Okay. This one's fun. You got a whole fucking row. But these guys cannot handle the oh my god, the hit stop! Oh! Woo! Oh man. That's a real good showcase of how aggressive this game's hit stop is. That was crazy. Every frame I was hitting a guy, which had caused the game to stop for a couple of frames, which would just lead to, yeah, the game running like a slideshow. Not because of, like, frame rate issues, that's just, like, how crazy the hit stop effect is. Whoa, god, that's a lot of guys. This is why I was worried about the fact that I'm kind of running out of arrows. Because fighting these guys without arrows is going to be a problem. Oh, what happens if I hit you? Oh, that counts as a... That's garbage. This is bad. What about you? Okay, it stuns, but I still need to hit them, which is kind of impossible to do with no arrows. So, me not getting the arrow things from the fairies is going to be a problem in later floors here. I love hit stop as an effect, and I especially love it when you get like really aggressive moments of it like that. Ooh, a lot of guys hit. I wonder. Ha! You fools! You let me spin! I'm also surprised at the lack of resource refills. Like, I knew you didn't get any health refills outside of, like, the beginning berry fountain. But, like, the fact that there's no arrows, I am very surprised. So I'm kind of curious as to how this is going to shake out. Okay. Oh, it's too close. Hammer. Whoop. Thank you. Ooh, that was good. That was a real setup. Oh, really? Come on. Oh, come on! Oh shit, that was too early. Jesus Christ. This is becoming... Oh! I didn't even mean to do that! I was trying to roll away! Link just decided, no, I'm going to yeet this fucking club for good measure. Anyway. Oh, come on! Just let me spin. Let me spin and I will buy you as many skateboards as you want. Nice scream. Okay. Alright. Okay, if there's anywhere I'm gonna get refills, it's gonna be here. Let's focus on you first. Hey, do you wanna... like... Yeah, there we go. Give me, arrows? No? No? No arrows? I'm kinda... Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Let's go! How the fuck did I get away without taking a hit? Oh my god! Holy shit! Come on. Try it. Try it. There we go. Ooh! Oh! Oh! How did I get away without using a fairy? Oh my god. Please? Nothing? I'm genuinely shocked. Oh no. One of these encounters is gonna be nightmarish. I just fucking know it is. It's this one! Okay. I've got 3. Get 1. Get 1. Oh, fuck's sake. No! Please! This isn't actually the one face that I was thinking about. Please, just let me focus on the ranged guys. Anyway, we got 2 black dark nuts. Thank you. Whew. Come on. Oh, shit, that wasn't right. Give me a helm splitter. There we go. Thank you. Alright, your turn. Oh, you got Kung Fu? Alright, go for it. Come on, give me another hit. Oh, I was hoping I could get another hit on the armor and break it. Got ya! Nope! No, I don't! Ooh, okay. Nice. Ooh, there we go. Feels good, man. I love fighting Dark Nuts. It's so fun. Even when it gets a little bit messy and a little bit scrappy, it's so good. Oh, it's this room. Yep. This is a room where I just say fuck it. The room where I just say fuck it and start bombing myself on purpose. Come on. There we go. That's the stuff. Really? Yeah, that's right. Come on, stay there. Woo! There we go. Yeah, the fact that the bomb is an instant kill, if it's just the head of a Stalfos, is huge information. This is the room. Oh, actually, is there no guys? I thought there were guys. Fuck, I was focused on the wrong one. Woo! Whoa, that was sick! Mm. Oh my god. Ring of Fire. But I got a parry? Come on. I'm focused on the wrong one. Again. Helm Split! I hit everyone except for the guy I was aiming for. It's fine, I got his back. Hello! This is quite the squad. Come on. No! He wasn't willing to play ball. He had no sword. He only had his hands. Whoa, shit. Hey. Whoop. Ooh. Oh my god. The scrap begins anew. Oh my god. That felt pretty good, actually, as a way to break out of that. Whoa! I fucking love these guys! Come on, let me blow someone up. Block that! Ooh. He's out of swords, but he's not out of options. Look at him go! Right, I got the helmets on. I can't hit with an item. I gotta move. Right, he saw that. Oh. Alright, come on. Woo. Oh. Fantastic combat room. God, I fucking love fighting Dark Nuts in this game. That's game. I could have sworn there was a room where I'm supposed to fight like a whole bunch of like summoners. Like a bunch of like summoner wizrobes. But it turned out that I didn't need to. So that was actually nowhere near as... Running out of arrows... I picked the perfect time to run out of arrows. Anyway, those extra 20 levels are just for a piece of a heart. In the HD version of the game, I think you get magic armor for doing those extra 20 levels. Oh my god. My heart's kind of racing after that last encounter. That was so many scrappy little interactions there. That was really cool. Wait! No, it's fine. It's fine. I've still got my full cup of soup. I should have, like, instead of using my berries, I should have taken soup, so I could have got another refill. But it's fine. I'll get more berries. Anyway. We've got some Triforce charts to hit on that part of the map, so... do I have a quick way to warp? We are actually... Yeah, if I warp here, then I can go south. The wind's already facing southwest, so yeah, we'll warp here, we'll go southwest, and we'll travel the Grand Line! The line of Triforce pieces! Yeah, I think I need to sail past this island that we're coming up on, because that's where the boats are. Which means I'm going to want bombs. And also, yeah, cool thing about the Savage Labyrinth is that you get more than 1,000 rupees for taking on that challenge. So I now, at 2,454, I now need closer to, I want to say, I'm probably closer to needing like 800, 700, because I need about 3,200 rupees. So I'm probably like just a bit above 700 rupees to where we need to go. There we go. Those are the boats we're looking for. The gunboats. It's the boats with guns. Just hit me, actually. I need to grab a Hyoi pair at some point as well. Hey buddy, how's it going? You look like you got some loot. No, that's not what I... Come on. This is gonna suck. Okay, I'm just out of range. And while that orb's there, if I can pick up like an arrow, if I can, oh wait, no, I don't have any arrows. Maybe my boomerang will work on that. We got a Triforce chart, but I can't read. Yeah, maybe, because, like, I'm too close range to use my bombs, but if I use my boomerang, There we go. Are you kidding me? I can't pick that shit up? What's the... Oh my god. Why? Why does it even drop that if I can't pick it up in the boat? It's insane. This game's got it out for me today. Anyway, let's move. So, ooh, actually. I've just remembered where I am. I think I actually want to sail south. Yeah. Because I saw that silhouette and remembered what island's down there. That is Diamond Step Island, which we pointed out in the last stream, is where we can get the map for the ghost ship, which is needed for the Triforce hunt. So we're going to have to get on that. So, I'm thinking, I'm going to set myself an internal deadline. If I can get to the, if I can get the 8 Triforce pieces before, let's say 10 o'clock at the latest. It's 20 past 8 right now. So if I can get the last Triforce piece before 10 o'clock, then we'll move ahead and do the finale. And if not, then we'll break off the stream once I get the Triforce chart, and we'll do a couple more side quests before we finish up on the next stream. So we'll see how it goes. But because I don't know exactly how long I'm going to be taking on this, I'm going to set myself an internal deadline. Anyway, the power of hookshot means that we can get up here into this godforsaken puzzle. It's everyone's favorite puzzle from Pokemon games. It's warp puzzles. Wait. How am I going to do this without arrows? Right. Okay. It's fine. This game's reasonable. Speaking of reasonable, die. Not taking my chances with those things. Is that an arrow drop? Arrows! Alright, cool. Alright, so with any luck, I should remember the route for this. Seeing as I did it in the last stream. Joy pendant! So, this one is where we're after. And then I think it's this one. Actually close to running out of magic power. And yeah, this is it. Alright, perish. Nope. I don't have the patience for this, I simply want you dead. There we go, I got my magic power. And... just like that, we have the Ghost Ship chart, which functionally is another Triforce piece. Because having that map solves the mystery of the Ghost Ship. Sorry, Blue Chew, I don't need you. Right, right, so now I want to sail northwest to get to Stonewatcher. Actually, it might be better to just have the wind pointing west. Well, east. I always get my easts and west mixed up. How do I do that? I should be way past that by this point. Anyway, go a little bit northwest, because I think that's Stonewatcher Island, right there. I'm not going, like, quite max speed like this, but it means I don't need to change the wind direction again. Well, actually, that's the Islet of Steel, so it'll be a little bit further. Yeah, we've already got the Triforce piece from the Islet of Steel, because we literally grabbed it as we were passing through, marking that territory. You know what? Let's grab some of these. I need to raise that catch. These, as you can see, fade away way later than the other ones. Because they're not as valuable. $50. That's just great. Nah. Putting the sail on put me too far past. It's fine. It was about here. Oh, thought I missed it there. $50. Goddamn camera change ended up. Oh, wait. The night has finished. They disappeared. Alright, so that island over there is where we're heading. Once again, very big fan of the low lighting of dawn in this game. I think that just the color palette is really nice in this. Really pleasing to the eye. Alright, and we have made it to the Stonewatcher Island. It's going up in an interesting way there. Yeah. Every time I gotta look how funny that face is. And it's another combat trial! This one won't be as extreme as the last one because it hasn't required the hookshot, but it is still very similar. Whoa! Okay, fine. I don't need to be as conservative with my arrows. Just hit the stop button. Oh, hello. I missed. Oh, come on! There we go. Whoa! Ding. Yo, moblins? I'm gonna do it again. Okay. What? No, wait, nope. Oh, okay. I tried to roll, but because it's the context button, I ended up picking up the spear, and I thought that was going to stop me from picking up the $10. Again, I'm at the point now where every rupee counts, so. And then there's these assholes again. Nope. Ooh, did I just like parry those with my sword? Oh, hello. Is there another one? No. There's something kind of unsettling about the delayed death of the whiz robes when you hit them with an ice arrow. Like, you have to wait for them. Well, if it isn't the fucking pie. Be gone. I'll take some more loot. Might as well. And we got a couple dark nuts. One's noticed me. Take my challenge. Come on. Whoa! Woo! Oh! Not quite the range to get the parry. He didn't notice shit. Are you kidding me? Get got, idiot. Step play. Got him. And it really is that easy. Like, it really does change a lot once you learn that your the length of your the spin attack is out for long enough to completely cover any wake-up options that an enemy might have. So if you can get an enemy in a wake-up loop, you can just loop them to death. Anyway, Triforce chart, please. Oh, not what I wanted. I wanted a roll. And away we go. Give me my sailback. We'll carry on sailing towards the east. I believe the next island that we need to hit for our Triforce charts is the Cabana. So, the Cabana, then the last island. Is there a beetle ship on the way? You know what, I should open these treasure charts as well, just in case. Just in case we happen to run into them. Beetle chart. Okay, cool, we are about to run into a beetle ship. Also, we need to open this so that we can actually, like, have the ghost ship show itself. Skip around the Triangle Island. We do not need to... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Never mind, I suppose we do need to deal with these guys. Game is not letting me have my lunch today, god damn. Okay, we are ahead of them. So. Come on. Alright, Cabana coming up. Actually see the seagulls circling around the big octo over there, where we fought earlier in the series. Oh, we got treasure over there as well. That could be worth picking up, because we are still short about 600 rupees. But hey, would you look at that? It's this guy.
Don't touch me with those filthy hands, you mischievous little scamp! This cabana belongs to the master, and the master alone. You grimy, trespassing little scoundrel. Away with you! Away, I say!
Okay, but consider.
Ew, unclean, most foul. Don't lay those grungy hat.
Wait, but...
What? Why, that's the... Are you the new master? Are you Master Dunk? Ah, I am so pleased to hear that name. Master Dunk, please be gentle on this fine door.
I don't like your vibe, sir. Your vibe is off to me. Anyway, it's the cabana. It's everyone's favorite cabana because for some reason it has a sliding tile puzzle of the snot-nosed kid from Outset. Also, something that Link is really interested in. So, one of the most devastating things of my childhood was seeing this sliding tile puzzle and hating it and it taking forever and a day for me to do it. And when I finally did it, I'm pretty sure I got like 10 rupees for it or something stupid like that. It don't. What you need is down here. No, you don't. Not be dealing with rats taking my money when I'm so tight for it right now. Okay, yeah, no, this is good. Okay, dead end, but I got some cash, so actually this is good. I've just gone in a circle. To the right we go, then. Oh no, really? Ugh. Oh, come on, Link. It's fine. Come on, Nintendo, you didn't have to make the crawling that realistic. So one of these will be progress, and another will be, I think this is one. Yeah, this one's progress. Snake! Oh, wait, no.
Snake, have you heard of the Alaskan sport called ear pull?
How's it going, Greg?
It's my favorite sport, second only to eating the muktuks of Alaska.
Man, I need to play the MGS games again. Yo, treasure? Yeah. Oh, yo, $100. This is great. This is fantastic news. So, Greg, you'll have likely missed the opening part of the stream, which means you missed the stupidest shit ever. AKA, you were there for the end of last stream, right? Where I did a whole bunch of side quest stuff and filled out the Great Sea Map. I regret to inform you, I didn't save. So all of that progress is gone. It was all optional stuff, but it does mean I'm pretty short on money and have had to redo a couple of Triforce things. So, of course, I only found out after I started this stream. So I have titled this the finale stream. There is a very solid chance that is not the case, and we're gonna have to, like, get to a certain point and hold back, but that depends on how long the Triforce hunt is gonna take, because right now I'm just beelining the Triforce hunt as much as I can. And if I can get to a point where I can finish the Triforce hunt before, like, maybe quarter to 10, It's right now 9:15, so if I can finish it in about an hour, then I will feel comfortable moving ahead to the finale and getting this done. Otherwise, we are gonna have to reconvene. Alright, yeah, this is the way back, which means down here must be the way forward. Whoa! Yo, fossils? Yo, fossils. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Sorry. Check out this backflip. Now die. God damn it, I knew you were there, but I didn't realize you got close enough. Check out this backflip. No! I'm gonna spin! I'm gonna spin! Everything is going great. I'm so smart. Anyway, on the note of fossils, let's move. Now, what I want to know is, what the fuck are Redeads doing in the basement of a little teacher lady? I'm beginning to think that Miss Joy is killed, and she keeps people in the basement. That might read a little bit too much as, what if Wind Waker was fucked up, actually, but... Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I see you! I see you! You are not taking my money! I need every penny. I need every penny. I have a bastard to pay off. Oh my god. Triforce chart, please. Right. Yeah, so this will be the way out. You son of a bitch! I am going to get you. Alrighty then. Okay, wind is still going where I need it to, and, shit, I've just remembered. Did I miss? Alright. I'm gonna sail down to, actually. Let's just walk to Forest Haven and sail northeast. Because at Forest Haven there is a beetle ship. Because I need a Hyoi pet. Stay there, friend. No, I'm trying to roll. Hey, King of Red Lions, it's cool. I know what I need to do. Thank you. I am about to get the 8 Triforce shards. I just want a pair. Maybe the real tragedy of all the progress that I've lost is I've lost all the points and, like, goods and services that I've purchased from Beetle. I gave that man so much money, and, all for naught. Alright, anyway, it is these islands up here that we're headed to. Northeast. Hit the sail. me just make sure there's no, like, treasure. Oh, I missed the treasure that's around the cabana. Oh, well, that's fine. So how's everyone doing tonight, anyways? What we got planned? What have we been doing? Because I'm still reeling from how horrific the this stream started. I can't get over how I can't get over how badly I handled it. Ooh, treasure. Let me focus on that first. Because otherwise I will forget. And I can't forget because I need cash. Yeah? Might have overshot. Nope, I'm nice. Yo, 200 bucks. If I can get another, if I can get like another 2 of those, then I'll be laughing. Honestly, 1 of those will likely be enough, plus like a couple of other little treasure pieces that I'm likely to grab through the rest of the game. Anyway, first things first, it's time to go seagull mode. As we know, the greatest power of the Hero of Winds is the power of possession. Okay, I was close. I thought I was gonna mess it up. Alright, cool. But up. Nice. Alright, best of luck, Seagull. Yeah. Ah, speaking of money. I think with that, we're probably pretty close to being like just 1 silver rupee away from having the funds required to beat the game. Second? Why is my alt tab just not working? Whatever, it's done. We've got most of the Triforce charts now. The only one we're missing is for the ghost ship. And, funnily enough, it is dawn. So, I'm not actually going to get the opportunity to start that. So, you know what? I think we can afford a little bit of time spent on one more major side quest. Let's head to the Forest Haven again. And let's pay a visit to the Deku Tree. That one always, like, gets me. I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, let me just... Stop waiting. We can just kill them. We have the technology. Bonk. Whoop. Be gone, so I'm just gonna run. Genuinely just not a threat. You are, though. Oh. Back. Go pay a little visit to the big boy. How are things in the world, Dunk? As you can see, I am slowly growing older and feebler. It seems only my wisdom is full of vigor lately. But that is just the way of life, child, and not cause for sadness. Is there anything you wish to know? Just ask. I will aid you as I may. What do you wish to learn about? I would like to learn about Koroks, please. What do you wish to learn about? I would like to learn about the island Koroks. All you need to do is check your sea chart to see where my children are. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Oh, right, we'd already done this conversation. I forgot about that. Okay, so, there are the Koroks that we can just about see on the map around the Great Sea. And they've got trees that they're trying to plant, and those trees are dying. So, while I've got some fresh water, and while we're waiting for time to pass, and I've got a little bit more money to raise, it is time for the Forest Water quest. So if I just get near the entrance here, we can get some spring water. You can use it multiple times, but it loses its forest freshness after just 20 minutes. I think we could afford to spare 20 minutes. You thinking about that forest freshness, Greg? Yum yum. Oh, wait, no, Link. No. No, we have tree juice to deliver. You can't fall now. And so begins the great side quest to just kind of haphazardly sail across the... actually, what direction is the wind facing? It's close enough. Let's just go. We're just gonna sort of like haphazardly sail across and fly across the Great Sea. We are not going to say a word to these Koroks. They are just going to watch us save the day, and it's gonna work. Here? Yeah, we've got a Korok that is further around there, but the only way to get to it is to get down here. Oh! We have the technology. Perish. Yeah. We've got a treasure chest down there. Might as well grab it. It might be cash, and cash is good. Fine. There we go. Oh. Well, damn it. That's time I wasn't expecting to spend. I was hoping that would be like maybe 50 bucks or something. I angled that wrong. I want my ice arrows. Not ice arrows, fire arrows. What am I? I got my 14 MSQ badge for watching Yoshi P answering butt slider questions. Incredible! I'm assuming you're on the excited for FF14 train then. Because both Squatch and Yusei have been very eager to talk about it recently because of the all the new notes and all the big changes that are coming on the horizon. I'm only vaguely aware of it myself because I don't follow 14, but like just knowing that the changes are as big as a Realm Reborn is crazy because the Realm Reborn saga is like the main thing about that game that I'm aware of. Anyway, cool to see you, Korok. Best of luck. Bye. There's no time. I've got water to deliver. Right. Where to next? Are any of these on what points? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. That is indeed close enough. You know what? If I do it like this... Yeah, if I do it like this, we can sail south. We can sail south for these two. And do it that way. So, we sail to the southwest, hit the island where the Korok is hanging out, and now we go on the great side quest of just kind of bunging about islands constantly. I'm excited, but the content I want to play is a bit far away. Oh, where are you up to? Yeah, I didn't realize you weren't up to date, but like, it makes sense that a lot of 14 players would be on the catch-up phase at the moment. Hi, Korok. Bye, Korok. See you later. Off we go, funny boat. To the south. I'm pretty sure that if I press A on this, 1436. We got this. It is really nice to just, like... I think it's, like, genuinely underrated being able to have a game with downtime where you just treat it to nice music and a view like this. It's one of the reasons why I was, like... I was really into the vibes of Final Fantasy 15, because Final Fantasy 15 is another game where, like, your primary mode of transport is you get in the car, and one of your guys just drives you to the destination. And, like... the vibes of that are actually immaculate, and I think more games should actually, like, do something like that. Because it is kind of nice to just have downtime where you can chill, listen to some music, check on your phone, check on your friends, and just do stuff like that while the game is running. I think that's actually, like, a nice, kind of underrated thing to have in games. Nope, it's changed. Whoop. Oh god. Ah, I'm off course. I don't know exactly where the treasure is now. No! Goddamn random here-ish? Probably here. Like, I probably need to scoot over just a little bit. Let's try this. Hey, very nice. Yo, $200. That should do us. Right. Yes. I am still on the clock. I am still on the clock. We've got another Korok to gift the forest juice to. Come on, Korok, it's your favorite Gatorade delivery boy. How are we doing? 11:42? We're fine. We're fine. Fine. Right then, where does that leave us? Ooh, ghost ship's down there. So, I want to hit Shark Island, then this one, and then just a straight shot north. I need my boat! I need my boat for my deliveries! That's it. Okay, just northwest of Outset. So... Okay, yeah, ooh, right, actually, I can't just warp to Mother and Child Isles. That's a little bit annoying. Best way to handle this. Without being so far south, actually, let's hit Outset. Sail northwest. No, northeast. God damn it, I'm getting east and west mixed up again. Da-ba-da! Right. Northeast. We move. Shark Island is an island that I wanted to check out if I had the time. But... Well, to be fair, it still depends on how things go. If there's not enough time for me to properly finish the game, then we might do a little showcase of Shark Island and a couple of other places in the next stream. But, yeah, it's just one of those. I still can't get over the fact that I didn't fucking save after the last playthrough. I'm just... Ugh. That's such a frustrating, like, problem to run into. Ah, well, it is what it is. Modern games taught wrong as a joke. Oh, what, the fucking, like, being able to autosave and stuff? The thing that messes me up is that, like, I was on the save screen. Like, I literally ended the stream on the save screen. I thought I clicked yes. I'm sure I clicked yes, but apparently I didn't. How are we doing for time? 9:55. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. I got no time to talk to the Korok. I jumped off the wrong side of the island. I jumped off the wrong cliff. Where to? We want to hit this island, which means warping to Greatfish. Hee-haw-haw-haw. It is probably just going to be as simple as I hit Great Fish, go southwest of it, and then warp to Great Fish again and just sail. Alright, so there is one on Great Fish itself, so we do need to move forward. I probably jumped the gun a little bit. Fine. A little bit of slow sailing is fine. Slow and steady wins the race, after all. He's only up here. It's fine. Shout outs to the one interesting landmark of Great Fish Isle. Spiral Mountain from Banjo-Kazooie. Anyway, nice to see you, buddy. Bye! I nearly landed directly on the ship. That would have been fun. Huh. Ah, right, yes, Needle Rock. We are on the way to the Rock of Needles. The Needle Rock, in fact. Shoutouts to the presence of that moon. I wanted to look at it, but this camera works in weird ways, so I can't just do that. Postbox there. No one even lives here. That's kind of fascinating, actually. Oh no, it's Bud. Hey, buddy. Cool treasure chest you got there. Anyway, bye! Bye! So, Mother and Child Alice is a trap because we can't actually... That just puts us in the island. So, I guess the best shot would be fucking Tingle Island. Huh, weird. I watched the VOD you did save? That's fascinating. So, I did this. The game has been saved. I don't think I clicked off of this menu. And I am now led to believe that this is the save menu. I think this game fucking lies to you. That's fascinating. I need to see like a 3-hour YouTube video essay deep dive breakdown of what's happening here, because like that's so. The fact that you can confirm that I did actually save, and that like the game just didn't count it for some weird reason. I wonder whether it's a it might be a quirk of the NSO app. But that doesn't really make sense either. I got no time to sail for... Sail? I got no time to slow down for this shark. I would like it to go away, please. Come on, buddy, leave me alone. You're ruining the vibes. I've never had a shark be this persistent before. Normally sharks like stay in their own quadrant. That's the first time that a shark has like completely chased me to an entirely different island. Ugh, hated that. Very steep hill. Anyway, hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Right, and now we just sail directly north. I saw the camera pull out there. Was I seriously about to get stalked by that same shark again? Okay, now we're back. There we go, it's that island now. How are we doing? 440? We're good. If there was like anything less than 1 minute left, then it would have been a struggle. But 4 minutes 40, easy. Whoa! Right, yes, this is the island with 1,000,000 bomb barrels for some reason. I feel like they just invented bomb barrels and then realized they didn't really put them anywhere, so they put them all here. Get me up the rocks! Whoa! Big tree. And a heart piece. Hey, and it was a full heart container. Full heart container too. Very nice. Swordsman, come see how healthy my forest tree has become. Wow, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Why did I give him that voice? Anyway, yeah. Nice little quest to restore the trees to the Great Sea. And with that, it is daytime once again, actually. So let's just Right, with that, okay, we've got to go southeast of Dragon Roost. Right, and with that, let's go and sail to the southeast. You know what, I probably could have picked up that little treasure thing just to make absolutely sure that I've got enough. Oh well. I'm like 90% sure that the ghost ship itself will have a little bit of cash. Because, you know, it's a ghost ship. Ghost ships have money. They're almost always pirate ships, so... Aha, there it is. Also, I have just realized a real funny thing of like I've been going under the assumption of if I can finish the Triforce hunt at like 9:30, maybe 9:45, then I'd be quite happy to finish the game up. However, I have just realized I do still need to physically go around the Great Sea and pick up the Triforce pieces myself. And like by the time I finish that, it'll probably be 10:30, close to finishing time anyway. So I think what we're gonna do is we are going to get this last Triforce piece here, and we're gonna talk to our good friend Tingle. And I think that is probably where we are going to finish up for tonight. Hey buddy, how's it going? No. You're still on fire, mate. Oh, where are you? Nope. No summoning for you. Shoutouts to this one little piece of light in the boat. Is that it? Oh wow, that's it. I kind of forget that there's actually like fuck all in this boat. If you stop the Wizrobe from summoning anything, there's like 3 enemies here. Also, very important to note for people fresh to this game, as soon as you open up this treasure chest, you get kicked out. So, break open these jars. Do yourself a favor, break open these jars. Get that cash money. You are going to need every penny. Now I know I have enough. But let's grab the final Triforce chart. Unfortunately, I can't read. However, I do have the cash to pay for someone to read for me. Unschooled? You think this guy's been schooled to begin with? I think you're being a little bit too generous to our guy, Dunk. This man's never seen a classroom. Well, no, that's not a lie. He has seen a classroom. We have walked into Mrs. Murray's School of Joy. He doesn't know what it is. He just knows that if you give the nice lady enough pretty jewelry, she'll give you a house. Oh, right, yeah. I still have forest water. Anyway, it's time to pay a visit to everyone's favorite friend. Everyone's favorite fucking money grubber. It's everyone's boy. The coolest guy with the totem pole of Choo Choo, Moblin, Berries, Tingle. Like in Kingdom Hearts, the only book Sora has read back-to-back is Winnie the Pooh. Wait, is that true? I don't know a lot about Kingdom Hearts. I only know like a couple of major things. But I didn't know that. That's hilarious. Anyway.
Oh, Mr. Fairy! I've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play?
What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play?
That fragrant, musty scent! Sir, you have found a chart! Splendid, splendid! Show me, show me! Why, you can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir. Would you like me to decipher it for you?
For 398 rupees? Fuck you. I think you made these charts. But fuck you. But fine. Tingle, tingle, toodlim. Become readable! Yay, I got my chart deciphered. The money is still counting down. Would you like me to decipher another chart for another 398 rupees? Fuck you, but sure. Tingle, tingle, he's gonna do the thing! Yay! Let that money count the fuck down. Here we go. I am mashing A. I am mashing A. Welcome to everyone's favorite part of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, aka the part of the game where it turns into a idle clicker because you just gotta spend that cash. Spend that cash, bro. You got all that cash to spend to get that Triforce. You need to invest in Triforce now so you can make the most bang for your buck. Subscribe to hashtag Triforce and get 50% off of your Triforce. And you'll be able to make so much Triforce in your Triforce that you'll be so full of Triforce that your friends will think, wow, that guy's got Triforce. That's crazy. I've ran out of material already, god damn it. I'm like halfway through, maybe. Yeah. I think I am going to be ending this stream fairly. I'm going to be ending this stream after this because I forgot that we would need to actually physically pick up the Triforce pieces. And I figured that would be, like, a good start to the actual finale stream, where we pick up the Triforce pieces with no roadblocks and just go in there and kick Ganondorf's ass. So, that is going to be the plan for next stream, and that will be, when will that be? Probably sometime next week. I think I've got a pretty busy one this week, because tomorrow, on Time Trial Tuesdays, don't turn off your Switch until the save is uploaded. Yes, please, absolutely. We're going to watch it all unfold together.
Mr. Fairy, I have marked the location of the Triforce shard on your incredible chart too. When you open this chart by pressing Y on your C chart, the place where the treasure is will shine forth. Then, just go to that place and rely on your chart to help you find the treasure.
Alright, so let's open up. Triforce chart 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when we open up the incredible chart, there we go. We now have all of the Triforce pieces ready to go. So yeah, next stream of this will be no roadblocks. We're just going to sail the 7 seas, get the Triforce pieces, and we're going to go down, find an old man, and beat him to death with hammers. Likely next week, because this week, for the rest of this week, on Tuesday, we'll be running a Time Trial Tuesday segment on the new Parking Garage Rally Circuit DLC, which I've been very eager to play. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to be joining Yusei Kayaba, Squadchvelp Gaming, and Mr. Blackshuck. No. And we are going to be playing
Eek!
So that'll be happening on Wednesday, and I'm gonna make that a squad stream setup. So you guys can look forward to that. Anyway,
Beak!
let's just take a look. Hey, did that work? Hey, 427? Hey, am I still at Tingle Island? Do I have the Triforce chart? Cool. Yes, I do. All right. Final check. Final check. Let's open up the GameCube app again. Let's open up the Wind Waker. Have I just lost this entire stream's progress again? Let's see. Ball 27. We're looking good. We've got a second heart on the row. We're on Tingle Island. We've got the open Triforce charts. We're good. Okay. Progress has been saved. Praise the Lord. We are good to go. Oh my god, I'm still so embarrassed that that's how the stream started. And the fact that you confirmed for me as well, but I did actually save last stream is crazy. I really need to look into that. But yeah, no, that's as far as that goes for now. So yeah. That's pretty much all she wrote. Stay tuned for tomorrow for a for Parking Garage Rally Circuit, one of my favorite racing games from 2 years ago, because that's got a really cool European Tour DLC that I'm going to be checking out. And then on Wednesday, we're going to be playing Peak with the boys, and it's gonna be Peak. That is indeed what it's going to be. And then I'm pretty sure I'll be busy for the rest of the week, so it will likely be next week in which I will actually get the stream running for Wind Waker. So let me very quickly just see if there's anyone that I can raid y'all on over to. It's looking like that's a no, so that's all she wrote. Alright, well, take care everyone. It was cool to have you in chat again. It was cool to play more Wind Waker. I fucking love this game. And it will be nice to actually finish it in a less rushed state and be able to properly reflect on the game. So look forward to that next week. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye now.